Hey guys, EvryFlare here. I just wanted to make a video of just me introducing myself, just talking about who I am and what I do, just a little about me. I'm just gonna have some time lapses running of different artwork that I've made, different cover arts, different things here and there. I make art and I make music. Most notably, I would say, is music. Most people know me for my different complextro songs or dubstep songs or remixes that I've done in the past. And I also do a lot of art here and there when I get the free time. And I just wanted to talk about my process when it comes to my creative avenues. I really enjoy making art and music because I'm able to express my inner thoughts and give myself freedom. And I know with some people, they're not gonna care, and that's fine by me. If anything, I make my music and my art for myself, and that's not to sound selfish. It's something that I enjoy, and if other people don't enjoy it, that's fine. When it comes to making art, I've been making art for about 8 years now, digitally on Ibis Paint. What I enjoy about making art on Ibis Paint is the different features and different effects that I can use. I appreciate being able to express myself in art form where I just make what I see in my head. Not everyone is given this talent, and I'm very grateful for the fact that I can even do something like this. I just basically want my fans to know a little bit more about who I am and what I do and the reason why I do it. A lot of people on the internet might know me for my remixes, and I'm a Christian. I would not say I'm part of a specific denomination. I'm tired of the idea of religious boxes that try to box up what they think God is. I simply just want the truth. Going back to art, I just wanted to say that if you're starting out, don't underestimate yourself just because your art may not look as good as someone else's. The real deal here is that you make a form of art that, first of all, would not cause any drama like blasphemy or a political statement or anything like that, because that kind of art is just out there to make others angry, and I don't feel like that's a good, healthy way of expressing art at all. But another thing is that art should be more about what you see in your mind and how you express yourself as a person. I am really wanting to be able to basically make different stories and different styles of art and music that I enjoy and I don't see enough of. A lot of people have seen me and my art, and they would immediately assume that I am a furry, and I would explain on this. I don't really want to be part of that community, but I really do enjoy the anthropomorphic kind of creatures, especially my own character, Flare. And there is some lore to expand upon my character, but as of now, I am simply just making some music with art of Flare on it. I have been making an album for about 4 years now, and this album has to do with my character Flare being a shapeshifter and his sort of adventure of escaping a planet that is very controlling. And a lot of the themes that I have going on in my story right now are, in ways, metaphors of real world events and mentally how I feel as well. I've been making music since about late 2019. I started just first loading up FL Studio back in May of 2019. And at the time, I watched different tutorials and I learned about how to just create my own style and be myself. And for a long time, I've been wanting to basically have been making the music that I'm making now. I've always looked up to artists like Nitrofun and MDK and Virtual Riot. I really enjoy their styles because of the chaotic fun that there is to their music. And what got me into EDM in the first place was Virtual Riot's song called Energy Drink. I think I first heard that back in probably 2014, if I have to be correct. I would say before that, I didn't really care about music at all. because I didn't know about EDM yet and the different creative avenues that it could bring me into. And so I watched as artists like MDK would make music, and I wanted to do the same. So I went ahead and started my own music career, just using FL Studio, seeing what I can do out of it. I would say my favorite genres of music have to be dubstep and complextro, but also with hints of mixed in genres as well, like chiptune and synthwave. And someday I would really like to see myself in the position of playing out live. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, that's fine. I just like the idea of being able to have the creative outlet of making music that I enjoy. Not in the sense that I'm making it for other people. If other people like it, that's great. But I don't want to become a people pleaser with my music. I hope to just make the music that I believe should be made more of. I hope that others enjoy it as well, but I'm not expecting anything huge out of what I'm doing. It's simply just a fun creative hobby, and the idea of becoming something great out of that is something that requires a lot of attention to detail. I know some part of this video might be a little bit confusing, but I just felt like it was right for me to explain myself in ways that maybe weren't understood. And I think just speaking in front of a mic kind of helps with that sometimes. Naturally, I'm not a very confident person, but I do believe that God can definitely use my music and other people's music to help others. I've been getting into a lot more singing, and I've been enjoying the process of making my own personalized lyrics. As of right now, this is just an introduction video, so I don't have much more to say, but I really do hope that you guys enjoy what I make. Even if it isn't something you enjoy, that's completely fine by me. Again, I'm not doing this to people please, but the idea of getting affirmation is something that I do enjoy, not for selfish purpose, but just it's something that helps me mentally, because I've struggled for a while if I was ever enough. And I don't want the idea of making something that other people like so that I can feel like I'm a better person, but instead just making what I enjoy and seeing if others like it. Being able to make what I want without focusing too much on the negatives is quite nice. Maybe I will make more videos in the future just explaining myself as a person and as a artist. I hope this video encouraged you and helped you. If you haven't already subscribed, it would mean a lot to me, as I am still growing as a musician and would love the support. I also have a Patreon. My link tree is down below. If you'd like to support me there, I have different sample packs. I'm going to be uploading on there more often soon, I think, with more sample packs and artwork and just different behind the scenes stuff that not everyone gets to see. So I thank you to my supporters who have been on my Patreon. I'm just going to shout them out. Samurai Owl, thank you for just several months now of being a Patreon and a good friend to me. I also want to mention my friends BLIZZRD and Blockbuster have been a great support to me in my music journey. They have helped me overcome my fears and my worries, and they have been very supportive friends overall, even non-musically, non-artistically. They just know how to be there for people, and I really appreciate that. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and God be with you. See ya.